But when it comes to healthcare costs, nothing comes cheap. Opening a medical bill, I mean, you look at that thing, it's like sticker shock right there.
Yeah, I've had that. I've definitely experienced that. But luckily, there's an app for that, and it could save you hundreds of dollars.
Sure could. Welcome, Lisa Pabian and Kristen Ostner from Hatch. Good to see you. I don't know if I said those names correctly.
Yeah, you did.
Close?
Very
Good.
well. Thank you.
Hatch, it's a different spelling. You can see at the bottom of the screen right there. It is Hatch, right?
Yes.
Can you explain what it is? And it's based here in Nebraska.
Correct. So Hatch is actually a technology team that's located right here in Omaha, and we were formed to build technology solutions that people can use to help navigate healthcare, because we all know healthcare is complicated and access to information is becoming easier and easier. So we wanted to bring those two things together and build some mobile apps that people can use. And we really think we've been able to do that with our app that's called Hatch Cost.
Right, so explain the difference between, so Hatch is basically the team,
Correct.
and then Hatch Cost is this app that we were talking about.
Exactly.
And I think anything that simplifies healthcare or gives us an idea of these costs in advance, it's a great idea. So explain the concept and how it works for us.
Right, so you can download Hatch Cost in 3 easy steps. The first step is to go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store and download it. The second one is just to link it to your Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska account, and then third, search. Super simple. We have an easy scroll bar, so you don't have to remember how to spell those complicated services. You just find what you're looking for, drill down to the exact service like x-ray, x-ray of the ankle, and so on. And then the results come back in a price and distance to you. And then if you want to learn more about, after you've compared shop about a specific facility, you just click on it, and then you can see address, phone number, and more about the cost. So you can see how your coinsurance is being used, your copay, your deductible. It's super simple, and it's very easy for the consumer to know before they go.
Is this for Blue Cross Blue Shield members only? Does it only work for those members?
Correct. As Christina said, when you log in,
Yeah.
you establish a connection to your Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska account, and that connection allows us to go in with the app and pull your information. So the cost that you search for is personalized to you based on your plan, based on where you are at your deductibles, because those things change so much. So it really gives you a personalized estimate of that cost.
Yeah.
So you can use it to make decisions, you can compare the costs, and really it just provides you with a good information to make a confident decision on your choice.
Let's walk through a scenario here. So I'm a mom, I have 2 boys. Let's say one of them breaks an ankle or sprains an ankle, and I'm in urgent care, and they say, hey, we need to x-ray this. So under this circumstance, would I say, wait, hold on a second, and pull out the app? Is that kind of how it works? Because you do want to get an idea, because when you're in the moment, you know, it's anything. You want to do whatever it takes to get you the treatment, but you also want to be smart about it.
Right. We're here to just open up communication with your doctor. So in that scenario, you know, your kid's got a broken leg or something, and
I
they
don't
say,
know, you want to shop around all over.
Hold on, maybe
maybe we should check it out. Maybe we should
Maybe I
get
should
an
check it out in
X-ray.
advance, right?
Right. So you just find the x-ray, and it links to each individual on your plan. So you would pull up your son and then look at the x-ray cost for them. The doctor will then say, where do you want to go and get that x-ray? And you can say, well, I'd like to go across the street. Is that good? There's a huge cost disparity out there for services, and so we're really trying to educate the consumer to know that sometimes crossing the street and getting a service done at a different facility can save them hundreds of dollars. And also eliminating that looming bill, right? You go and you get things done, and you have no idea how much they're going to cost. With Hatch Cost, you know before you go.
And this is what we do in every aspect of our lives, except for medical, right? We always see, well, how much is that going to cost me before I buy it?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you're talking about with Hatch Cost. It will estimate what the user's out of pocket will be, because you're going to have to pay something at the end of the day, more than likely. And so, but it calculates all that stuff, doesn't it?
Correct. I mean, that's exactly what we're going after, is why shouldn't you be able to search for that information and really have that confident choice before you go in. So by using the app, again, you can go in, it pulls down your information. Plans are different for different people, so it pulls that. Where you are in your deductibles for that time of year is also taken into consideration. And you should be able to at least have an idea of what that estimated cost is, because we don't want people to be afraid to go to the doctor. You know, you should be able to go, and if we can help with that, and if we can give you a little more confidence, then we feel like we're really helping out.
Well, and I think when we enroll for our benefits, we know what our copays are, and we understand that. But then when you get into that moment, you can't remember right after that point. And the app even shows you that out-of-pocket cost but then also can keep you updated on the copay and the deductible as well?
Correct.
Right.
Wow.
It's done every day. So if you've had a claim adjudicated, it updates at night. So your deductible changes as you meet that deductible throughout the year, and the app is constantly changing. It's personalized information for you.
Yeah, I love where this is going. I've got
Right.
my Blue Cross Blue Shield card right here. I have downloaded the app and I'm in the process of getting those accounts created. But what are some of the other features that Hatch can do? Is there other things that come along with that besides knowing, what your out-of-pocket cost is?
Right. We're never standing still over at Hatch. We're always improving, and we've got some really cool features coming down the pipeline. We're adding ratings and reviews and a doctor finder. So the
Nice.
ratings and reviews, after you go into that facility, you can go in and rate it on a 5-star scale. You can then add some free-form text if you want to tell other Hatch users about your experience, and then you thumbs up or thumbs down if you'd recommend that facility. The doctor finder is coming out, so say you need to go to a pediatrician or you're looking for an oncologist, you can search by that specialty and it'll bring up all the pediatricians around you and within a certain mile range. And then also if someone recommends a doctor and you need to find out the phone number or you forgot your doctor's phone number, they've moved offices, you can search under that doctor's name and that doctor will show up and you can easily click to call or locate them.
Well, all great information. Let's start with probably the most important thing here. How do you get the app?
So the app is available in the stores, the Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store. Or you can check us out on hatch.com, take a look at it, and we'll point you in the right direction there. But it's a free download. Go out and download it and check it out.
And the CX
yeah,
in
I was
Hatch,
just gonna ask
because
that.
it's spelled a little bit differently.
It is spelled
Right.
differently, and it's a question we get a lot. And I'll be honest, the CX, spelling our name is the most complicated part of the app. So it is spelled HATCX, and the CX is there because of our dedication to the customer experience.
All right.
We really want people to enjoy the app and find it valuable and get easy information. So what better way than put it in our name?
Right, and putting the power in the hands of the consumer.
Exactly. I don't know what they're doing
Yes.
in Washington, but when you can put that into the hands of the consumers, I mean, that makes it all that more powerful for
Exactly.
controlling your own healthcare costs.
Exactly.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
coming in.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
for
having
the
us.
information.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, well, there's